The Shapiro Administration is considering closing 2 state prisons and 2 state-run correction centers.
A rally opposing those closures was held at the Capitol today. Ireland Viscount was there. She joins us now. Ireland.
Valerie and Alicia, the state says it would save $10 million in the upcoming year and more than $100 million over time. Opponents have their doubts.
Extremely penny-wise and pound-foolish. It's ridiculous. We're going to close facilities, take away people's jobs, and possibly jeopardize security for $10 million a year. I may not be a rocket scientist, but that doesn't add up.
Especially, they argue, when taxpayers continue to pay millions of dollars a year for water, heat, and security for properties across the Commonwealth that aren't being used.
Why does a legislature elected by you, the people, to represent you, have to learn that prisons might close in a budget address?
Department of Corrections wants to close Rockview in Center County, Quehanna Boot Camp in Clearfield County, and facilities in Berks and Greene counties, arguing the prison population is declining and tax dollars can be saved and they can do it safely, adding they continuously reviews its budget and anticipated needs to ensure taxpayer dollars are spent effectively and efficiently.
People that have been incarcerated at Quehanna Boot Camp have reached out to me and said, please do not shut that down. It saved my life. It changed my life.
Quehanna produces the most GEDs in the Commonwealth, 30%.
Advocates say if these facilities close, it will lead to more violent prisons, putting staff at risk.
The individual population numbers in each of these jails are going to increase. Anytime that happens, historically, I can prove it. Violence follows.
Eckenrode says it will also uproot families and devastate local economies. The Department of Corrections says every staff member affected would be guaranteed a job at a nearby facility, but for most, it would not be so easy.
At least a one-way, hour-long drive to the closest facility where they could work. The lone exception is Rockview, which is located very close to Benner.
But there's one problem.
Rockview will have upwards of 466 employees looking for work. Benner only has 39 vacancies. Closing a jail is a death sentence for their communities.
And there is a public hearing on April 10th in Clearfield County where the community is encouraged to share their opinion. Valerie.